We ran into some issues in our home where we heard water hammering. It was like constant knocking on the walls. And I had called a couple of people in the neighborhood to see if they had any issues, and it sounded like they knew exactly what it was and they had experienced it. And we needed a pressure release valve. So I called Baker Brothers, explained everything I knew about the situation and what others had experienced. And honestly, they came out the same day, took a look at the issue, agreed and acknowledged that the pressure relief valve is what was needed. But when I met the guy who came out, his name was Justin, he said he understands the situation and knew what probably needed to be done, but wanted to offer some other things along the way to make sure that there wasn't an alternative solution. Putting a pressure relief valve could be kind of expensive, so he wanted to make sure that there were other things that weren't the cause first. So he spent some time out in the yard, came in and said, yeah, no, we got to go straight there. We did these 3 things to make sure that there wasn't an alternative fix that we could do before we had to get to the valve. So Justin came out 8:30, got it all up and running before lunchtime that day, and came in with the total. It actually ended up being a little less than he estimated, which is always a pleasant surprise. And we did use the family plan, which is at 15% off. Which is great because it discounted it and basically ended up me not having to pay for the family plan when you consider the discount that I got and that difference that it made. Really hope that if we have issues again, we get to work with Justin, and we for sure know that we'll call Baker Brothers every time, because Baker Brothers always comes through quickly, gets the job done, and does it right.
Baker Brothers makes great service fun.